Space is big, really big. Our planet, a tiny blue marble, orbits an ordinary star we call the Sun. Our Sun, just one of billions, resides in the Milky Way galaxy. Imagine a vast, swirling disk of stars, gas, and dust, spanning over 100,000 light-years across. That's our galactic home, adrift in the cosmic ocean. But we're not alone. Scattered across this vast expanse are billions of other galaxies, each an island universe unto itself. And just like ships passing in the night, these galaxies move and interact, driven by forces we're only beginning to understand. Sometimes their paths intersect. Sometimes these cosmic encounters are fleeting, a gravitational tug and a shower of celestial fireworks. Imagine two colossal galaxies, locked in a gravitational dance, spiraling closer and closer. This is the story of one such encounter, the impending collision between our Milky Way galaxy and our nearest galactic neighbor, Andromeda. Andromeda, a spiral galaxy larger than our own, looms large in our night sky. Visible to the naked eye, it appears as a faint, fuzzy smudge. This cosmic giant is hurtling towards us at about 250,000 miles per hour. The inevitable is upon us, a collision of titans. The Milky Way and Andromeda will engage in a gravitational tango, altering the cosmic landscape. This isn't a story of destruction but of transformation and rebirth. Galaxy collisions may sound like cataclysmic events, but they're more common than you might think. Imagine a cosmic pool table, but instead of billiard balls, we have galaxies scattered across the vast expanse of space. These galaxies, much like those billiard balls after the break, are in constant motion, drawn to each other by the invisible hand of gravity. And just like in a game of pool, sometimes those galaxies collide. Now, you might picture a catastrophic head-on crash, an instantaneous explosion of stars and planets. But the reality is far more subtle, far more drawn out. When galaxies collide, it's less like a car crash and more like two swarms of fireflies passing through each other. The true driving force behind these galactic mergers is gravity, that invisible force that shapes the cosmos. Gravity is the architect of the universe, drawing matter together, sculpting galaxies, and orchestrating their movements across the cosmic stage. When galaxies approach each other, their gravitational fields begin to interact. Imagine two dancers, their bodies moving closer, their arms extended, fingers intertwining in a delicate embrace. That's the gravitational pull at work, gently tugging at the stars and gas clouds within each galaxy. As the galaxies draw closer, this gravitational pull intensifies. The galaxies begin to distort, their once spiral shapes stretching and warping under the mutual attraction. This gravitational tango between galaxies can last for billions of years. It's a slow, drawn-out process, a cosmic ballet played out on an unimaginable timescale. As the galaxies intertwine, their gravitational forces create waves of density that ripple through their structures. Imagine dropping a pebble into a pond and watching the ripples spread outward. Similarly, these density waves travel through the galaxies, compressing gas and dust, triggering bursts of star formation. These newborn stars, bathed in the light of their stellar nurseries, illuminate the galactic dance floor. But as the galaxies continue their embrace, their spiral arms, once graceful and well-defined, become increasingly distorted. This isn't a destructive dance of chaos and annihilation. It's a dance of creation, a process that will ultimately give rise to a new, larger galaxy. Over billions of years, the Milky Way and Andromeda will continue to spiral closer and closer, their dance becoming ever more frenetic. They will pass through each other multiple times, their stars scattering like dust motes caught in a gentle breeze. Each pass will further distort their shapes, pulling them further and further apart, only to be drawn back together by the relentless pull of gravity. Eventually, after eons of cosmic waltzing, the two galaxies will merge completely, their individual identities subsumed into a single, larger galaxy. The cosmic drama unfolding between the Milky Way and Andromeda is a story told over billions of years. We are currently in the very early stages of this cosmic ballet, a time astronomers might call the Distant Overture. Right now, some 4 billion years before the main event, Andromeda's distant glow is already visible to the naked eye on a clear night. It appears as a faint, fuzzy smudge, a mere whisper of the spectacle to come. But even now, as we gaze upon this distant neighbor, the invisible hand of gravity is already at work. The Milky Way and Andromeda are being drawn together, their mutual gravitational attraction steadily pulling them closer. Like two ships passing in the night, they are destined to cross paths. their fates intertwined in a cosmic dance that will span billions of years. In the vastness of space, this initial approach seems almost imperceptible. As millions of years turn into billions, the dance between the Milky Way and Andromeda will become increasingly captivating. The two galaxies, their spiral arms outstretched, will begin a slow, graceful waltz around each other. Like two celestial dancers locked in a delicate embrace, they will circle closer and closer, their gravitational pull growing stronger with each rotation. This cosmic waltz, however, is not a smooth, continuous motion. As the galaxies draw closer, their gravitational fields will begin to interact in more complex ways, creating tidal forces that distort their once symmetrical shapes. Vast streamers of stars and gas, like silken threads, will be drawn out from each galaxy, creating a luminous bridge connecting the two dancers in a celestial pas de deux. The pace quickens as the galaxies hurtle towards their inevitable embrace. The once graceful waltz transforms into a passionate tango, a whirlwind of stars, gas, and dust. This is no longer a gentle interaction, it's a cosmic collision of unimaginable scale. As the galaxies overlap, their spiral arms, once majestic and well-defined, will become increasingly distorted. The stars within them, caught in the throes of this gravitational maelstrom, will be scattered like dust motes caught in a hurricane. Yet, amidst this apparent chaos, a new order will begin to emerge. The immense clouds of gas and dust within the two galaxies, compressed by the forces of the collision, will ignite in a spectacular burst of star formation. The collision reaches its crescendo. The Milky Way and Andromeda, their individual identities now blurred beyond recognition, merge into a single colossal galaxy. This new galaxy, a cosmic hybrid born from the ashes of its predecessors, will be an elliptical giant. Its once spiral structure replaced by a smooth, featureless spheroid. The galactic ballet, once a whirlwind of motion and chaos, will gradually subside. The newly formed galaxy, its dance of creation complete, will settle into a period of relative calm. The familiar band of the Milky Way, that river of light that has graced our skies for billions of years, will be gone, replaced by a diffuse, all-encompassing glow. While the galactic merger unfolds over billions of years, its effects won't be immediately apparent on a human timescale. Our little corner of the Milky Way will initially seem untouched, the grand cosmic drama playing out like a silent movie in slow motion on the celestial dome. But as the gravitational interplay between the Milky Way and Andromeda intensifies, our cosmic neighborhood will begin to transform. The familiar constellations, those celestial patterns etched into our mythology and lore, will slowly distort and shift, their familiar forms warping as the stars within them respond to the changing gravitational tides. Stars will be flung out of their galactic orbits, cast adrift into the vast intergalactic void, or captured by the gravitational pull of their new celestial companions. As the Milky Way and Andromeda draw closer, the likelihood of close encounters between stars increases. While direct collisions between stars are statistically improbable due to the vast distances between them, the gravitational influence of these near misses can be profound. Imagine a celestial game of billiards, with stars as the balls and galaxies as the players. Each near miss, each gravitational nudge, can send stars careening off in new directions, altering their trajectories for millions of years to come. Our own solar system, a tiny island in this cosmic ocean, is not immune to these gravitational perturbations. The Sun itself will not escape the gravitational clutches of the merging galaxies. Currently residing in a relatively quiet suburb of the Milky Way, our star will be drawn into a more crowded and chaotic region of the newly forming galaxy. As the Sun navigates this cosmic minefield, it will be exposed to a greater number of gravitational interactions with other stars and dense clouds of gas and dust. These encounters could perturb the Sun's motion, altering its course through the galaxy and potentially sending it on a trajectory that carries it closer to the heart of the newly formed elliptical giant. While the Sun is not expected to collide with another star during this tumultuous period, even a close encounter could have significant consequences for our solar system. From our vantage point on Earth, this cosmic ballet would unfold over generations, a slow-motion spectacle painted across the night sky. New constellations would emerge as stars shifted positions, their familiar patterns replaced by bizarre and unfamiliar arrangements. The Milky Way, once a faint band of light arching across the heavens, would become a dazzling, all-encompassing spectacle, a river of stars flowing across the cosmos. But the beauty of this celestial display would be tinged with uncertainty. The gravitational disruptions caused by the galactic merger could have profound effects on Earth's delicate climate and the life it sustains. The collision between the Milky Way and Andromeda is a stark reminder of the immense forces at play in the universe and the precariousness of life in the face of such cosmic events. While the merger is not expected to pose an immediate threat to life on Earth, it highlights the transient nature of our existence on a planet caught in the crosshairs of a dynamic and evolving cosmos. Yet amidst this cosmic drama, there is also a sense of awe and wonder. From the ashes of two galaxies will emerge a new larger galaxy, its stars and planets forever shaped by the forces that brought them together. The impending collision between the Milky Way and Andromeda, a spectacle that will unfold over billions of years, offers a humbling perspective on our place in the universe. It reminds us that the cosmos is not a static, unchanging backdrop to our existence, but a dynamic and ever-evolving arena where galaxies are born, collide, and merge in an endless cycle of creation and destruction. From our earthly perspective, bound by the constraints of time and space, it's easy to feel insignificant amidst the vastness of the cosmos. Yet, this event, this grand cosmic ballet, also serves as a potent reminder of our connection to the universe. We are, in a very real sense, children of the stars, our fates intertwined with the grand cosmic drama that has been playing out for billions of years. Section 2. The universe forges on. The Milky Way-Andromeda collision, while a significant event in the history of our local group of galaxies, is but a single note in the grand symphony of the universe. Across the cosmos, countless other galaxies are engaged in their own gravitational dances, some locked in a slow, graceful waltz, others caught in a frenzied tango that will ultimately lead to their merger. These galactic collisions, though seemingly destructive, are essential for the continued evolution of the universe. They drive the formation of new stars, enrich the intergalactic medium with heavy elements, and shape the large-scale structure of the cosmos. The universe is not a static, unchanging entity. It is a dynamic, evolving system, constantly reshaping itself through these grand cosmic events. The Milky Way-Andromeda collision, then, is not an anomaly, but a natural consequence of the laws of physics and the ongoing evolution of the universe. Section 3. A universe of possibilities. The future of our galaxy is a tapestry woven from countless threads of possibility. The intricate details of this cosmic dance remain shrouded in uncertainty. Will our solar system emerge unscathed or be flung into the intergalactic void? These questions fuel our desire to explore the cosmos and unravel its mysteries. It is a universe filled with wonder, beauty, and endless possibilities. Section 4. Our cosmic legacy. As we contemplate the future of our galaxy, we are also forced to consider our own cosmic legacy. What will become of humanity billions of years from now, when the Milky Way and Andromeda have merged? Will we have faded into oblivion, or spread out among the stars? This cosmic event challenges us to think beyond our brief existence and contemplate our long-term fate. It is humbling yet inspiring to consider life persisting long after we are gone. Section 1. A Silent Symphony. The universe whispers a tale of unimaginable grandeur, a silent symphony of creation and destruction. The collision of the Milky Way and Andromeda, two majestic spiral galaxies, is awe-inspiring. It's a dance of gravity, a ballet of stars and gas told over billions of years. From our tiny planet, we catch mere glimpses of this cosmic drama. Yet even in our limited understanding, we find a profound sense of wonder. The universe, in its infinite vastness, is a place of ceaseless evolution. The collision of galaxies is a fundamental part of this cosmic cycle. It's a reminder that even the grandest structures are subject to time and gravity. And what of humanity's place in this grand cosmic narrative? We are but fleeting notes in this cosmic symphony. Our capacity for wonder and exploration is a testament to the universe's creative potential. As we look up at the night sky, we are reminded of the cosmic dance that began billions of years ago.